Beach when we went to Gold's. That day was pretty cool because it was just like smaller group, so it was like a little more intimate. And then, you know, just hanging, like no lifting, well, lifting, but you know, for me, I had an off day, so I was able to like relax and like not focus too much on my workout and just enjoy my time, focus on the people that I was with. So that was cool. You know, living with a bunch of people for 2 weeks is like, has its rough spots sometimes, you know? Like you kind of go crazy a little bit because I'm used to being a little bit more alone. But I think that is kind of really how you like make good, solid friendships, when you like sort of go through, like get on each other's nerves every once in a while, or like are like, I gotta take Megan with me to go to the gym again. I gotta wait for her like 4 hours, you know? So it's like kind of when you depend on each other to like make a house work. That's when, you know, you really get to know people. So it's just been fun. So thanks everybody for being my friend. And yeah, I'm sad to leave, but I'm excited to get home, and like I'm inspired to do some work. So that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it so
like,
hard
it's
this
a New York
month.
place, but
Just
not the
so
most comfortable,
many.
but I mean,
That's
there's
some
space
company
for
will find me, like, you're coming.
anytime you want to see the city.
Jazz, love you.
And I'll see you guys at the Arnold, so fuck you.
Yeah, I might be a Jazz.
So nice meeting you.
I know, honestly, you're such a good person. I think
What am I gonna do
treat
with that?
very well. But here, I'll be on to you about some PSMF.
For sure.
And cracking.
This is our private moment.
All right, best memory. You're gonna think this sounds a bit ridiculous, like seeing as I was in California, but it was honestly the times when we were just sitting around the house on our laptops and getting to know each other and chatting, you know, talking about business, YouTube, life experiences and stuff like that. Just getting to know new people well. That was like one of my favorite parts. But like actual activities, it would have to be like our day in Venice, like, you know, walking the beach, looking at all the kind of crazy shops, obviously hitting up goals and going for some nice food afterwards. That was like my ideal day. And then parting words for anyone watching this, I'm gonna say what I always say, and it's gonna be keep it real.
Honestly, it was the first day, because it was like being reunited with everybody again, and just like that pure excitement of seeing everybody. I always do my like crazy hug and hop, and then even picking up Meg and Rob from the airport. When I saw them at the terminal, I was like, Meg squats and Rob Lipset, and instead of them being like super awkward, they were like, yo, and everybody in the airport was like, what the fuck is going on? So that was really, really fun, and just like that first day. And my another like favorite memory is like when the end of the night, like when we'd all just be chilling in the living room, like talking and stuff, and just embracing each other and talking about just like random shit. To you guys, thank you to everybody that was so heavily involved in the season. I hope that it was fun for you guys to watch and be a part of. There will be a season 3. Brian is like magnificent at making sure he always makes things happen, so you don't have to worry about never seeing anybody like in a series, or not anybody in a series again, but never seeing the series again, because I have a feeling Brian wants to do this until he's like having babies. So guys, pretty much it on my end. Thank you guys so much for watching and being involved. Peace out.
Alright, so even though I was starting, I was actually fully sick by the time we got to Venice Beach. I would say my favorite memory was the day we kind of just got to step back and be less of YouTubers and just kind of get in that touristy mode that I don't usually get to experience when I travel. And the first time I was actually at Venice Beach was with Brian and LP, and it took me back to that because it just blew my mind, being from like Pennsylvania where there's just like fields and no ocean. It was amazing, and we just got to walk around and talk. The guys got an awesome lifting session in, and it was like a nice friendly bonding experience. As cheesy as that sounds, it was nice, even though this was going on. So even though I ended up being a sick sack of poop for the second week, thank you guys so much to anybody that was a part of this series, to anybody that came to the LA Fit Expo. I get sick after every expo. If you watch my channel, you know that's a thing, but there's a reason I keep coming back and doing it. I just love meeting you guys, and seeing the involvement in this series for the second time now has been awesome. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it. I know Brian's been super good about linking everybody down below, so the playlist And everybody that was involved in this is linked down below. Make sure you check everybody out, because seriously, everybody that was in the house was absolutely awesome. Thank you guys.
Alright guys, so that is it. That concludes the YouTube House Season 2. There's a dog barking in the background, but just ignore that. I had an awesome time. Like, this was legit so much fun, and this has been a dream of mine, the whole YouTube House thing. I know that sounds pretty silly, but it's been like a dream of mine, or at least something I've been thinking about for so many years. I did Season 1, I thought it was amazing, and I wanted to bring back Season 2 to make sure that it is concreted into everyone's mind as something that's going to reoccur over and over. I think we're gonna do this once a year now that I've kind of like established how I like the structure of this whole thing going. So I think we're gonna do it every single year at the LA Fit Expo. So make sure you like suggest throughout the year what YouTuber you want me to like keep my eye on and consider putting into the cast for next year. We have plenty of new ideas of like people that we want to put in and things we want to do with the house and all these crazy things. YouTube House is going to become something that is just like in everyone's mind. It's gonna be like something that goes down in history, and I'm sure we're gonna do over 10 seasons, over 15 seasons. In the future, I want to possibly move to different countries with YouTube House. You see what I'm saying? I have lots of ideas for this, and I'm so excited that we had new cast as well, some of the returning cast, some guests that came in. I'm sure next year it's gonna be even more exciting. My favorite memory of this whole trip was definitely the expo, and I think that's kind of, you guys kind of understand this, you kind of know this if you've been watching my channel. My favorite thing about all this whole YouTube thing is helping people. I just love helping people improve the quality of their life, like QOL, whether that's in fitness or just in life in general, or just their happiness or the way that they go about addressing anything in their life. And being able to meet the people that watch the channel, you guys who appreciate it and have these deep stories about how the channel and content has changed your life. It literally changes my life each time I go to those. I know it sounds cheesy, but like in a 2-day period, in a 3-hour window on each day, it can change the way I like go about everything. So I appreciate it so much. The last thing that I do want to say is that I want you to check out each and every person's channel that was on this cast, that was part of this season. Each person has their own unique facet here on YouTube in terms of different content. Some people are powerlifters, some people are bodybuilders, some people are just general lifestyle people, and there's something to learn from each person. They've all had different things they've gone through and different things that they put out in their content. So I want you to check them all out and subscribe to the ones that you do like. The links will all be in the description below. Give us the other ideas you want for the future seasons of YouTube House, and if you enjoyed this, make sure you let us all know on our channels, on the comments, and if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below this video. Make sure you thumbs it up if you enjoyed this. Go watch Season 1, watch Season 2 again, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week. CT!
Lift heavy or die, MIRIN, motherfucker.